This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. Donald Trump has been elected the 47th president of the United States. The Associated Press called the race this morning after Trump won the key state of Wisconsin. That puts Trump over 270 electoral votes threshold to win the presidency. Republicans dominated in Florida and in the Tampa Bay area as well. Susie Lopez defeated Andrew Warren for Hillsborough County State Attorney. Florida voters rejected ballot measures to protect abortion rights and to legalize marijuana. Those results hand a victory to Republican Governor Ron DeSantis, who used state resources and campaigned heavily to defeat each issue, and who fired Warren and replaced him with Lopez. Two other ballot measures failed. School board races will remain nonpartisan, and public campaign financing will remain. But two amendments passed. Amendment 2, which will enshrine the right to hunt and fish in the Florida Constitution, and Amendment 5, which offers a greater homestead tax exemption with inflation. Republican Rick Scott won re-election to the U.S. Senate. Republicans won all the Tampa Bay area seats in the U.S. House, except that Democrat Kathy Castor defeated her challenger. Republicans Laurel Lee and Anna Paulina Luna and other local Republicans won re-election to the House. Republicans strengthened their majority on the Pinellas County Commission with victories yesterday. Renee Flowers is now the only Democrat on the commission. Pinellas voters approved a school property tax that would specifically fund recruiting and retaining teachers. The tax will raise pay for teachers in Pinellas County schools, as well as send more money to arts and reading programs. Two tax referendums in Hillsborough County appear to have passed. With most ballots counted, more voters said yes to extending Hillsborough's half-cent tax for infrastructure projects for another 15 years. They also supported a property tax to boost pay for teachers and other school workers. Most state representatives won re-election in the Tampa Bay area. In one of the closest races, Democrat Lindsey Cross defeated Republican Ed Montanari to hold on to her seat. In races for St. Pete City Council, Corey Givens Jr. has won the District 7 council seat in St. Petersburg over former City Council member and State Representative Wenge Newton. City Council Chair Deborah Figgs Sanders was reelected to her District 5 seats by a 30-point margin. In District 3, Mike Harting leads by about 1,000 votes over Pete Boland. That's less than a percentage point difference in the race for St. Pete City Council. Pinellas County voters picked Katie Blacksburg over a candidate that was endorsed by Governor Ron DeSantis, Stacey Geyer, for school board. Last night, Tropical Storm Rafael strengthened into a hurricane. It's the 11th hurricane of the 2024 storm season. Meteorologist Megan Borowski says that although the core of the storm will track into the central Gulf of Mexico away from Florida, impacts are still expected for the Keys and other parts of the Florida Peninsula.
This morning, a tropical storm warning is in effect over the lower and middle Keys, from Craig Key all the way to Key West and Dry Tortugas, where we're expecting tropical storm force wind gusts to arrive today. In addition to those gusts, squalls of heavy rain rates and a few tornado-producing thunderstorms will be possible both today and tonight over the Keys. Now, farther north over the peninsula, circulation around Rafael will drag a very humid air mass overhead, and upper-level winds will help to support thunderstorm activity today with periods of heavy rain possible from those cells. So local flooding will be a potential hazard today over parts of the peninsula and even the Panhandle.
Borowski says that as Rafael moves into the Gulf over the next few days, waters will become hazardous. She says that coastal flooding and beach erosion will be possible along the Gulf Coast through at least the end of the week. It'll be cloudy, breezy, and hot today with a slight chance of rain and highs in the high 80s. Tonight, cloudy with a slight chance of a rain shower. Overnight lows will be in the high 70s. And tomorrow, cloudy, breezy, and hot with highs in the high 80s. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.